Tired of these mother effing freaking mistakes on this mother effing 4K disc. I'm sick of what Arrow's doing. They need to shape up or get out of here because this is despicable and we're going to rant on them hardcore today. In today's physical media news topic video, we talk about Snakes on a Plane finally coming to 4K from Arrow Video. I go over the pros, I go over the cons. I rant a little bit on Arrow because I don't like what they're doing with these 4Ks recently. They've been very lazy and slacking, so I'm not going to let them keep up with that. And then, of course, we get into the future of Arrow Video collecting. What titles are they going to do next? Because I got some big rumors out there to spread, and so let's get into it. But first, you love collecting physical media just like me, whether it's 4K, Blu-ray, DVD, Laserdisc, VHS, Betamax, you are in the right spot, my mega collecting friend. We talk all the boutique labels on this channel: Arrow Video, Criterion, Vinegar Syndrome, Shout Factory, Scotch Factory. We talk it all here and celebrate physical media. Go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. That way you're alerted when a new physical media entertainment topic video posts. And leave in the comments below, are you getting Snakes on a Plane from Arrow Video on 4K? Or are you sticking with the Blu-ray? Or are you just tired of these mother effing snakes and you don't want anything to deal with? So let's get into this. So snaking into the news here, guys, we got to talk about Snakes on a Plane finally getting a 4K announcement. I've been waiting for this movie to get announced to ultra high definition for the longest time, and finally Arrow Video announced it. Now, I thought Arrow Video was going to do this one because they did other action blockbuster movies like Deep Blue Sea, Long Kiss Goodnight, and you can even find Snakes on a Plane in a little triple pack with those other movies. So it only made sense that Snakes on the Plane would be up next. That's kind of a way to predict what videos or movies Arrow will actually release in the future. So yeah, very happy this is finally coming out to 4K. And so that's really cool. I think this movie is going to look great in 4K. Yeah, it's a more new modern movie, so there might not be a massive difference between the Blu-ray, but it's a new restoration from Arrow Video. They always do great restoration work. So maybe some of the things will pop in here. Some of the snakes maybe will pop, and maybe we'll just get a better flavor for the action because this movie is jam-packed action. Now, if you haven't seen this one, I would call it a thriller action, and it's just super fun and bizarre and gets really weird. You're like, why are these snakes on a plane? Don't worry, it explains it. But it's just a really fun time. I mean, come on, Samuel L. Jackson just saying a whole bunch of mother effers the whole time and fighting these snakes. I mean, you can't do better than that. So this movie is a thrill ride. I remember seeing it in theaters when I was younger, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best movie ever. So I absolutely love Snakes on a Plane. So happy to see it get some 4K restoration work by Arrow Video. Those are the pros there. And also, I love the cover art here. I mean, it just looks cool with the plane design and the little snakes coming in. I mean, that looks incredible. It's sleek, it's clean, but it screams the movie. It's perfect. It's going to look great on the shelf. So Arrow Video, I think recently has been doing a fantastic job with their artwork designs, a lot better than some other boutique labels. Like I think Criterion's been slacking a little bit in the art department. But yeah, Arrow Video is just doing a very classy job on their artwork. So I absolutely appreciate that. So those are the pros. Those are the good things about this release. Maybe you're a big Snakes on the Plane fan and you've been waiting for this one. But we do have to go over some cons, some negatives real quick. We do have to look at these bonus features because that's where the red flags started to pop up and where the mistakes and errors started to be noticed. Because I was looking through this, trying to see what are the new interviews they got in here. Did Samuel L. Jackson come back and do a whole new interview with Arrow Video? And mother effing no, he did not. Actually, none of the cast members did, at least from what I can tell. There's no new special features, barely at all, besides like a new audio commentary, a new mini documentary. What the hell does a mini documentary mean? Is it like 5 minutes long? I'm not sure. But that's the only real new stuff here for bonus features. The rest, if you see, I highlighted it here. Bunch of archival stuff. So if you have a Blu-ray disc of this one, you've already seen basically all this bonus features, or at least the main important ones. I'm really disappointed Arrow Video could not get anybody to come back for a new interview or featurette. Like, could you not get like the Snake Wranglers to come back and talk about the movie? I mean, usually they will do those kinds of interviews, and it's fascinating to learn about the making of the movie, or get a writer or director back, or just somebody give me an extra on set to go ahead and talk about the movie. But give me something new, Arrow Video. So this is is really disappointing, and I think that's one of the most lackluster releases from Arrow Video yet in terms of special features. So why are they doing this? Oh my gosh, kind of reminds me of Kino Lorber, where you don't know what you're going to get with one of their releases. Are they going to have some new special features, or are they going to have basically nothing? I feel like Arrow Video is going down that line of, you know what, people just are going to buy it for the 4K disc. Not a lot of people watch special features anymore. Who cares about learning the filmmaking aspects? I feel like Arrow Video is leaning that direction, and I don't like to see that because I'm somebody that really likes bonus features, and that's one reason I buy boutique labels, not just for the quality disc. Yes, I love a good transfer and great restoration work, but I also want to see some good new bonus features. So Arrow Video, definitely a little disappointing there. So now it's time for a massive rant, a mother effing rant, you may call it, because we gotta talk some trash on this Arrow Video release. Like I said, the big red flags here is we don't have these new bonus features. So Arrow Video is just slacking lately. A lot of their releases have been kind of disappointing. Now, some of them have been better than others. I did rant a little hardcore on the Mask release, but compared to this one, I mean, the Mask is going to be a great release. Or if you already got it, you're probably already enjoying it. At least they had some new special features, and they got one cast member back. Like I said, with Snakes on a Plane, you got hardly nothing new. Like I said, that one little old audio commentary, the one little new mini documentary, whatever the heck that means. They don't have any interviews with the cast members. Like, come on, this is wild. This is ridiculous out there. So even if the 4K transfer ends up being perfect, the 4K restoration ends up being great, that's what you're paying for here. Look at this price. This price is $50 to lock in a pre-order now. Even if it does drop in the future and it gets to around like 33, 35 bucks, still, for Snakes on a Plane on 4K, you're telling me it's worth about $35 to $50? No way. No. No, it is not worth that price. And I'm a big fan of Snakes on a Plane, but it ain't worth no $50 to $35 range, even if it drops. Just ain't worth that price, guys. I mean, come on. I can get a Blu-ray triple pack off of Amazon right now with Long Kiss Goodnight, Deep Blue Sea, and of course, Snakes on a Plane for around $20. It's on a little bit of a discount right now. Heck, I'm going to link that pre-order. Well, actually, not pre-order. You can already buy it. It's been out there before. I'll link that triple pack if you just want to get the Blu-rays in the comments or description below. Of course, check out that link. And of course, I'll link if you want to pre-order this $50 BS out there for the new 4K. I'll link them both. I'm not going to tell you what to buy out there. But anyway, come on. That is so expensive for a modern new movie without adding much in new in terms of bonus special features here. So really, you're paying for a 4K disc upgrade on a movie that already looks great in high definition, where the Blu-ray works for most people. Like, why do I need to pay that much extra, 50 bucks for what, a big old box for, 4K Snakes on a Plane? I mean, really? Really? And that's assuming that the transfer is great, the quality of the disc is perfect. But what if it comes up and actually doesn't look too good on 4K? Maybe color timing's off there. Maybe the snakes, because they were CGI, look a little funky in 4K. We know how CGI effects, look with 4K sometimes. So maybe it's going to look terrible. And so now you're paying what, $33 to $50 for this overpriced 4K with not much new there. That's why I love the special feature so much, because you know what you're getting with it, right? Where a 4K disc could look good, it could look not as good as the Blu-ray, but the special features are a special feature. You don't have any of that here. All you got is a guaranteed expensive price and maybe the hopes of a good 4K transfer and restoration work. But for Snakes on a Plane, a modern movie, is it really even necessary? Now, I love collecting my 4Ks when I can get them on a good sale, on a good discount. I like this at 25 bucks maybe. So I will wait for an Arrow Video sale. It'll eventually get discounted. Everything does. So $25 seems a more fair price. $50 seems insane to me, especially with no new stuff. Even if you are a massive fan, I don't know how people can justify that price out there. Maybe if you can justify it, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, this just seems so obnoxious from Arrow Video, and I don't like what Arrow Video is doing. They're increasing the prices, giving us less. I don't like that style for a boutique label. So Arrow Video, you disgust me right now. You need to do better out there. and I will support that. Once again, I think you have some good ideas out there, but I want to see better execution of your bonus features, of giving this some really good amazingness for the big fans out there of this movie. So, Arrow Video, you've done great work before. Of course, I will say when you do great work, but I also let you know when I see some red flags, some errors out there where you're really kind of slacking just a little bit, or maybe a lot of bit this time for us big fans. But let's talk about the future of Arrow Video. Can they turn it around, or is this going to be a disaster going forward? So slithering to the future with Arrow Video, what are they going to do next? Because we're getting all three of these, action kind of modern movies, thrillers, I guess you would call them as well. We're getting them to 4K. The triple pack is already going to 4K. We already know that, right? So what are they going to do next, Arrow Video? They have other announcements out there. I don't think anybody else cares about a lot of their other announcements. I mean, Under Siege, that seems pretty cool. That looks like a deserving 4K upgrade, probably better option than Snakes on a Plane. But what is Arrow Video going to do next? Well, they've been diving a lot into more modern titles lately, a lot of action, a lot of thrillers, maybe even some modern comedies in there as well. So they're kind of all over the place in terms of genres, but that's fine as long as they can give them some good treatment, add in some special features. I'm all for it at a reasonable price, of course. And hopefully they can have some better Arrow Video sales around the corner. Try to match that Criterion sale. Let's see more designated 50% off sales from Arrow Video for like a whole month time. That would be incredible. So hopefully they can make more events with Arrow Video, and maybe we can get some more titles as well. But I would love to see them go back to some more classic stuff too. I know there's other boutique labels that do more classic titles like Criterion and Kino Lorber, but something where you could really see a big difference in the 4K restoration work and the 4K upgrade with adding in the HDR and all of that. Not just do the modern movies. I love the modern movies, of course, but give me some classic movies where you really see a big difference and upgrade, but then also go and add those special features, get those interviews, get those featurettes, get full-length documentaries in there, just kind of up them a little bit so we can really make them a great item that people want to pick up. Because right now, if all these Arrow Video titles coming out in the future are going to be $50 pre-order price point for not getting too much more new, it's going to be so disappointing because I've seen other companies try to go down that route where they try to give us less, charge more, and it doesn't really work out for them. That shout factor, scratch factor, whatever you want to call them, that's why a lot of people weren't picking up when they just upgraded everything to 4Ks and they weren't really giving us new stuff on the bonus features, and they were just overcharging on their packaging. We saw what happened to Shout Factory. Now you got to buy them through other sites and Groove and all that stuff, and I don't want that to happen to Arrow Video. Arrow Video has that special sauce, guys. Something really great about them, that quality I know they can bring when they want to go hardcore on a movie release. So let's see that every time. More consistency, Arrow Video. Don't slack on those bonus features. We got to make sure we're more consistent. And once again, bring the prices down a little bit, and then people will buy. Because I'm telling you, you think Arrow Video can get away with whatever they want? We thought that about Shout Factory. And guess what? Didn't end up working out like that. So Arrow Video, right now, you are the number one boutique label in terms of value, maybe tied with Criterion. But I would love to see you guys stay at that upper level, but not to be brought down by all these mistakes, these potential errors, these red flags, the slackiness across the board. I think Arrow Video is better than that. They are prestigious. They are international. I think we really could get some great stuff from Arrow Video in the future. I just hope they don't just give us, Blu-rays, the 4Ks, and mainstream modern movies without much work into them at all. I just don't want to see that. So it's a cautionary tale. Right now, I'm with you, Arrow Video. I just want to see great quality stuff from you. So you got to decide, guys, if you want to keep your pre-orders locked in, if you want to get rid of your pre-orders. I'm not going to tell you what to buy. You do what you want to do. Like I said, I'm a big Snakes on a Plane fan. I will wait for a sale myself. But if you want something in the meantime, that triple pack with all three of those action thrillers isn't a bad idea. Like I said, that's in the description below. But yeah, of course, this is just my train of thought right now. Once again, you guys do what you want to do. Spend your money how you want to spend it, and watch whatever the heck you want to watch out there, okay? So Go ahead and leave in the comments below. Are you excited for Snakes on a Plane coming to 4K for the first time? Do you think Arrow Video is doing a good job here, or could they have been doing something a little bit better? Let's have those movie discussions down below. Let's hit the likes on each other's comments, hit the like on this video, turn on the subscription, turn on the notification bell. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics and news out there. And of course, have a great day watching and talking your movies, my friends. Hype up this video, hype it out. Let's get this information out to more people. And then, of course, you love this video, go ahead and mega smash that snake mother effing video right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.